Hi, and welcome to McHenryCountyMagazine.com. My name is Jennifer Zegler, and I'm the editor of McHenry County Magazine. I'm joined today by Sue Dobbe, Dobbe Marketing in Crystal Lake, and she is part of our Mompreneur cover story. So, Sue, if you just want to tell us a little bit more about what you do at Dobbe Marketing.
Okay, I'm Sue Dobbe. I own Dobbe Marketing and Public Relations in historic downtown Crystal Lake, and we make noise. That's our slogan. You got to make some noise. If you don't make noise, you have the best product, the best service, the best business in the world. No one will know, and nobody will buy from you, and you will eventually go out of business unless you're wealthy. But so we help companies identify what their unique marketing message is. We help them put together a marketing campaign. We work with radio, billboard, internet, everything, video, lots of different marketing avenues in order to get the noise out for them.
Mm-hmm. Great, great. Well, how did you get started in becoming a mompreneur?
I worked in corporate America for about 10 years. I was in marketing management. I got my degree from Roosevelt part-time while I was working for Rust-Oleum Corporation. I also sold toothbrushes. I was at the John O. Butler Company, which is an international dental products company, for several years. And then I had a beautiful baby girl, and I thought I would take a pause. And after about a year of pause, I missed the energy of what I was doing, and I was getting phone calls from clients, friends, vendors. One of my vendors kept calling me and saying, I want you to come and write for me. I need your help. I need, you to come out and help me put together a project. And so I started doing projects, little bits at a time, a few days a week. And that was 20 years ago. Now I have a daughter in college and a son on his way this year.
Mm-hmm. That's exciting.
Yeah, 20 years in business. Not bad.
Yeah, not bad at all. So, do you recommend anybody go into business for themselves? What are the benefits that you found?
Well, the biggest benefit is flexibility. One of the clients that I've had over the years, the U.S. Department of Labor Women's Bureau, and we actually worked with them on a contract to promote the flexible work styles in corporations across the country. We worked with the Chicago region, which is a 5-state region, Nancy Chen here from the Chicago headquarters, to educate companies on the best way to do work-life balance, to make it available to their employees, as well as how individuals could ask their companies, their bosses. And in developing my company, of course, I hired a lot of people who were looking for balance. I have hired a lot of women who are going through transitions in their lives, whether it be having children, getting married, getting divorced, whatever, and giving them the flexibility to adjust their work around their life a little bit. Yeah,
that's what I found in the cover story. A lot of people said that flexibility is really key for them, and so that's really important. So, what does being a mompreneur really mean to becoming, a strong woman and balancing everything? How do you do that?
It is a challenge. That certainly everybody has to find their own way to that, just like everything in your life that you try to balance. But I was very fortunate. I had a real strong family connection. My 2 brothers live in the area. My father and my mother lived here until she passed away. So I had a lot of support in caring for my children, so that helped a lot. And then the other thing was I got involved in groups like Women in Management, the Chamber of Commerce, and those nurtured me. They gave me opportunities. I worked on the Governor's Commission on the Status of Women in Illinois for 7 years under Governors Edgar and Ryan. I worked with the Lieutenant Governor on projects with regards to women in business, and I had a really great opportunity to work with some amazing women, great mentors. I always felt like I was this little tiny fly on the wall, and I would listen to these women, college professors, corporate leaders. I worked with the presidents of corporations that we all know, and I was in committees with them and going on field trips to Springfield and around the state talking about opportunities. So that was awesome. Took me to China, took me to Russia to work on projects for the State Department. You can go wherever you want to go. And again, you need support. It's a very important thing to keep the balance. And my kids have turned out, surprisingly, well. They're great, independent, responsible citizens, and I'm very proud of them. And I don't think they're worse for their mom being involved in a lot of things. I think they had opportunities. They were, exposed to artists and authors and government and things that I didn't grow up knowing about.
Right. Now, tell me a little bit more just about some of the things that you work on locally.
We have a lot of fun projects. I've been very, very fortunate. We particularly have done the I Shop Crystal Lake campaign. The city of Crystal Lake hired us about a year ago to help them create a campaign, and I'm going to hold this little t-shirt up if that's okay. I don't know if the viewing audience is going to see this, but this is what we call this Chris. And Chris can be male, female, young, old, rich, poor. Chris is one of our Crystal Lake shoppers. And so the I Shop Crystal Lake campaign is all about pride in the community. It's geared towards getting people to shop more locally, and it involves a huge collaboration between the city, the chamber, the library, the newspaper, the radio stations. Everybody got on board with this. And we had an event where the city offered a $30 rebate if you spent $300 in Crystal Lake businesses during the holiday season last year. And they had over 5,000 responses to that. Now, in a community of 40,000 something people, it's huge.
Yeah,
so
that's great.
people got on board, and the businesses have got on board, and I was showing you our tattoos. We had tattoos in the parade on the lawn chair dads. Lots of exciting, fun things there. We work with a lot of corporations too, you know, manufacturers and professional organizations, engineering companies, whatever. We've also been blessed to work with the city of McHenry. They hired us last year to kind of freshen up their logo for the city, and we worked on putting together a video with the folks from the Northwest Herald and created a video again, enhancing the pride in the community.
Yeah, that's great. So what does McHenry County mean to you and to your business, and why is it so important to you?
I love McHenry County. It's really, it sounds really corny, but I do. I live here, I work here. I love the networks. I'm president-elect of the Dawnbreakers Rotary Club, one of the best Rotary clubs in the district, and I'm on the board for the EDC Economic Development. I'm on the board for downtown Crystal Lake, Main Street, and I just, you know, I've been involved with my kids in school and church. It's a great community. We've got great people here.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. Well, I was lucky enough to talk to one today, so thank you so much, Sue Dobbe, for talking to us. And come visit us again on McHenryCountyMagazine.com.